I'm a very sweet girl, but don't try me. And you can't use your psychology stuff to someone who is heartless. Yes, totally not counteracting the whole I'm a very sweet girl bit. Also, y'all know for a fact this is the wonderful type of person that says one thing, means something else, and then gets upset when you don't have frickin' telepathy. Hello, all of you lovely individuals, and welcome back to another video for the day. We're going back into r/nicegirls, because it's been a hot minute. I wanted to try to test out to see what videos you guys enjoy watching. So, if you guys would like to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit the like button, leave a comment down below to start up them wholesome internet discussions, and probably because I need a palate cleanser Fortnite, I need to say words for the algorithm stuffs, and if you have not already, subscribbles. I didn't think so. Most men are just using women for their own personal gain. They don't want a relationship or a happy love life. They want someone to sleep around with and come home to after running around in the streets with other women. Taking something that is applied to the minority and taking it and applying it to the majority really is a problem that people happen to have, and to put it lightly, it sucks ass. I feel like the majority of the people that act like this are very much the people that are hypocrites in their own eyes, really. And no woman who goes to Italy on vacation is to be trusted. Italy is just a Thailand for women. Dingus, if you had more of a point to this, it might have been pretty good for you to state the pointment. This is still the whole, people don't have telepathy and try to get your point without saying such, because what the shit did you have a problem with Italy? She's a strong woman with an intense personality, and she makes no apologizes for who and what she is. All of the men gush about how amazing she is, how they admire her strength and pursue her with relentless intent. But the thing is, most of them just like the idea of her, the real and authentic woman that she is, will always be too much for most of those chasing her. They don't understand the kind of woman that she truly is, and what it takes to love a person like her. Her needs and desires are simple enough. Love and be loved, respect and loyalty. Ideals that are much more than just words to her. They are part of her values. She is not one to be taken lightly or dismissed easily, for she goes after what she wants and doesn't know what defeat is. The weaker men fancy themselves to be something other than what they truly are. For it takes a strong woman to run with the lioness, and none of them for the bill, though they don't seem to realize it. She is not content with those of lackluster character or ordinary passion. She needs more. No, she craves the one who can ignite her heart and connect with her soul. And that is no easy task given the wall that she has built around her inner depths to protect herself. Many have tried and all have failed, because in her world, she is not going to settle, wait, or be an option. She demands the best of those who stay in her life, just as she gives all of her heart, every bit of her soul, and loyalty that knows no end. The ones that come along seeking temporary satisfaction and superficial desire don't ever get a chance. She knows the look and feel of a coyote in wolf's clothing. She carries herself with dignity, class, and courage, and expects the same from any that would attempt to love her. They'll push her away, saying that she is overbearing, too demanding, or too much. And yes, she will gladly tell anyone that she is too much for those who aren't strong enough to run with her. She will never be happy with just anyone, because she doesn't actually need anyone. She loves herself completely and values her time and independence. So, if someone wants to step up and vie for her affection, they'd better be prepared to be patient, true, true and genuine, for her world isn't one that tolerates fake or insincere. She has been down that road too many times before and burned that bridge so that she'd never go back. She's always trusted the way things work, and if love was meant for her, it would show up when the time is right, not a minute before. So, she made sure that the weaker men with false intentions could save their time, energy, and shallow request. She wasn't stopping for a distraction that would never earn her heart. Maybe she was tough, she was definitely strong, but she would always be one of a kind. And until someone came to change her mind, she would keep living her best life, strong, beautiful, and free. And also a little weird, I guess. How much of an ego you gotta have where you feel like this is the narration of your life that you're giving yourself? People really out here acting like they're the golden nugget. Nah, use a butt nugget. How to be humble 101 classes start this semester. You might want to pre-register. What do you mean, ew? I've done everything I can? It's whatever. Oh yes, I will tell you this firsthand. I absolutely love that word. Again, you treat me like I'm the enemy, that I have zero feelings. When have I let you feel like I have zero feelings? I could block you with no problem. Congratulations, dingbat. You just answered your own question. Multiple times, you constantly block me whenever you get upset. One night I wanted to text and you wanted to call just to say hi, so you called to say hi and then tried to chat even though I told you I didn't want to chat and you told me to apologize. And again, you are threatening to block me again even though I did nothing wrong. One night we talked for 50 minutes and you never once asked how I was. Really? You time how long it is until I ask how you are? How often do you ask me? And I block as I please. Yeah, you know, because that's already hasn't been finally established. I don't time it out. It was a guess. I just remember one night I had a really bad night. We talked and the entire time it was just about you. I asked how you are every time I chat with you. Okay, so I don't have a bad night. We can both have a bad night. We can and we do. You just asked when do you make me feel low, so I gave examples. I'm not willing to hear it. Yeah, I know you're not. Oh yeah, speaking of things that are unsurprising, the person blocked you again. Shocker. Yeah, I'll tell you this right now. Nothing really bites like the whole feeling of, does this person actually like talking to me? So you do the test where you wait for them to message you and then all of a sudden it's been 7 months. Now, why on earth would a woman like me agree to go on a date with a guy who thinks that spending an extra $50 to $100 is a big deal? How am I expected to make peace in my mind about the thought that he finds his $50 more valuable than his time in my company? Why would I spend my precious time going on a date with a guy at my own expense? Why would he? Why should your time be more important or worthy than his? He could ask the same. Why are you even dating if you can't consider that his time and or company is worth something as well? To me, that's entitlement and disrespect. I don't think that a man who isn't sure that his time in my company is worth $50 to $100 extra should call me or any other women on a date. Period. If $50 to $100 is more valuable for you, then what potentially can grow out of this? You aren't a good match for me, and I am not a good match for you either. Yet again, you avoided the main question. Why do you think your time is more valuable than his? Can you see the double standards? To me, if a woman isn't willing to contribute anything to the first date, why should I believe she would put up any work into the relationship? If she only wants to take and never gives anything, then I'm better off alone. He is the one asking me on a date. When people are just getting to know each other, it's impossible to have completely equal levels of interest in the beginning. If I was more interested than he is, I would have asked, and that would have been a completely different story. But I've never asked a man on a date. Yeah, that one's not surprising, ma'am. So, in my case, goddess, a man always makes first moves. I'm open to something, but not desperately looking for something. I'm living a very interesting life, and if after spending like 2 to 3 weeks talking to me, you still are thinking of whether or not you should split the bill with me on our first, second, third date, then just don't ask me out. I'm not so interesting to you, so let's not waste each other's time. If you think that $50 to $100 is not much, then why don't you actually, just happen to have that money to split the bill with? Because, it's totally not like he could just be better off doing things by himself, like he's already stated. If you feel like you are entitled to have the other person pay for the date, then that's very much not a good mindset to have. It's always nice to just have the general idea of pitching in to help with the date, because yeah, the first date is supposed to be where you guys get to know each other, not where you get babied and expect other people to pay for everything. Men, please read the rules before proceeding. 1, please don't talk to my breasts. You won't be meeting them. 2, if you want to control someone, sleep with your remote. And if you want to control somebody, you'll say things that'll definitely not be qualifying as emotional torment. 3, I always choose chocolate over men. Always. Okay, so when's the Tinder matchup with the Hershey's bar going on? 4, 51% love goddess, 49% B. I would prefer somebody that is a little bit nicer. That would also be actually good. Not somebody that calls themselves nice, but somebody that got character to show it and not doing this whole, I am going to flex that I am a B. 5, my lewd preference is no. 6, my body is a temple. Now get on your knees and pray. Yes, but if a dude says get on your knees and pray to a woman, it's a problem. Nope, telling that to a dude, it's fine though. 7, it is not the size that counts, it's no, wait, size does count. Yes, so we already know that the type of person that will buy this with that part is very much somebody that knows that they can want to make fun of other people's appearances, but is not willing to take the same criticism, because, God forbid, a guy happened to say, oh yeah, no, nobody of the itty-bitty titty committee, nope. I don't know how many times I've stated that if you can't take anything, don't be spouting shit. 8, remember, your horny piece of dirt girls are made of sugar, spice, and everything nice. Yes, but you also then stated in number 5 that your preference is no. So did you pay $10 to $15 to contradict yourself in this economy? Yep, probably. 9, men are like hardwood floors. Lay them right the first time, and you can walk all over them forever. Still, again, contradicting literally 2 times in a row there. Way to go. But also at this time now around, you're also reflecting that you like to be a control freak. 10, save your breath for your inflatable date. You're also then going to brag or actually complain about how now nobody wants to date you. I'm waiting for the day I happen to see somebody's dating profile complaining about where all the good men are, but they got this hanging in the background. It's like, ma'am, you did this to yourself. Whoever made this sign, I feel like you probably shouldn't have. The best time to have not made this sign was at the beginning. The next best time is now. Imagine all the time, effort, and resources that went into making you look stupid. How about we not treat people like trash, and then people that are treated like trash will then continue to treat people like trash? It is not a good cycle that we need to keep going on. It should be something that hopefully we can stop one day. But with that is going to have to be it with the video. If you guys would love to be absolutely amazing, show your support and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit the like button, leave a comment down below to start up some wholesome internet discussions, and if you guys have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications. I'll be sure to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.